Hi, my name is Maverick, and today we're gonna make homemade mustard gas. Okay, so today we're gonna make homemade mustard gas, and I know it said it's not been allowed, but we're still gonna try and do it. Okay. Guys, Mr. Henderson, mustard gas is not allowed. That's fine. We don't need to just like. Ah! Okay, so today we're gonna do the mindset of dictators. Okay, shall we begin? Did I hit you?
Starting from our left wing, we got our homeboy from Austria. He's invaded Czechoslovakia, Finland, France, Luxembourg, Belgium, Denmark, Serbia, and Poland. He was mentally abused by his father, rejected from art school, and became well known as the beloved Führer of National Socialist Germany. Let's give it up for Adolf Hitler!
Adolf Hitler. Charismatic to the crowd, but not person to person. The childhood and adulthood experiences of Adolf Hitler can help us explain his psychology, why he acts a certain way. Born on April 20th, 1889 in Brunna, Austria, son of Alois and Gloria Hitler, the fourth child of 6 siblings. Got in love from his mother, but has been mentally and physically abused by his father. The article of Jewish Virtue Library said that he was abused by his father and he was more upset and angry, more aggressive, and alone since his brother's death. Growing with an improper father figure, or an abusive one in Hitler's case, would make people different. It would make their mindsets different. Well, obviously because they were being mentally and physically abused. Not only that, but they would inherit some of the traits, because assuming Hitler's father also had like a psychopathic or maybe sociopathic type of mentality. So once he inherited those traits, it could be a possibility that that's one of the reasons why he's charismatic, manipulative, and overall good with a crowd. Fun fact, Hitler has a poop fetish. This is why I don't have a lot of friends.
Straight from the Kremlin streets, we got a prodigy of Vladimir Lenin. He made collectivizing private property cool again. Ukrainians hate him, but Southeast Asians love him. Let's give it up for the OG man of steel, Joseph Stalin!
Yeah. Joseph Stalin, born in December 1887 in Gori, Georgia, in a Russian area to a poor family. His mother was a devout Russian Orthodox Christian and wanted Stalin to become a priest. And his father, an alcoholic who beats the crap out of him. In Flish, the Georgian capital, is where he went. However, he started to get into the writings of Karl Marx and Vladimir Lenin, which made him get influenced to like communist stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of him being beaten the crap out of by his father, it's not even a joke. His dad beats him so much he pisses blood. He gets beat up trying to defend his mom, which is right, you know. Domestic violence is always bad and stuff, and that happens frequently. So he has to do that all the time. And tell you what, if my cheeks were clapped that bad, I would have low self-esteem. Also known as inferiority complex. I forgot how to pronounce it properly, but that's how I remember it. I mean, Hitler had it too, so I guess they can be similar in a way. Actually, 4 of the dictators are very similar to each other. Had like childhood problems and all that crap. But yeah, his mom wants him to become a priest, so Joseph Stalin's teachers were impressed by him, by his intelligence, but just like every kid, it has a yin and yang downfall. He was stubborn and aggressive, which is not really surprising because, you know, all the dictators were like that, so it's not really an unexpected thing. But yeah, a few more years he turned into anarchism and revolutionary terrorism because he got into the readings and writings of Karl Marx and Vladimir Lenin. Yeah.
Hey, let's give it up. When it comes to OG fascism and spaghetti, Italy certainly gets the job done. You might run into their leader sometimes, the totalitarian cool Benito hanging around gas stations. Even Hitler knows the true power lies from the power of friendship. Let's give it up for a Führer's idol, Benito Mussolini!
Benito Amilcare Andrea Mussolini was born on the 29th of July, 1883 in a small village in the northern Italian town of Redapio, Italy. His dad, Alessandro Mussolini, a blacksmith and atheist, was heavily involved in socialist politics, and the mother, Rosa Maltoni, was a Roman Catholic schoolteacher. So in summary, Benito looks up to the Karl Marx and the Pope. Benito was a rebellious and aggressive child. Later years, he said something like, "I was not a good boy. I believe, unruly." Benito was a horrible child. Entered church and gets suspended for fighting and harassing a monk, and gets in trouble for threatening another kid with a knife. His intelligence was more towards creativity, more than academics. Bad news, everyone. The guy narrating the intro is now gone. We didn't have enough budget to feed him money. Yeah, he's fine. He's just, oh my god. This man is not made in China. The Prime Minister of Japan, an OG John Cena, taking the word never give up to a whole new level. This people raped my female ancestors and made me not look like my nationality. Please put your hands up together for the one and only Hideki Tojo. Hideki Tojo. He was a very stubborn child. Like the same as Mussolini. Very bad kid, very disrespectful. But, hey, sometimes we all kids are. Probably not taught right when he was a kid, but that's my hypothesis of why he became that way. Why he became such a dictator. One of the other possibilities is he was also possibly an ultranationalist, because his background is him being born in an army family. He was likely highly prone to depression, anxiety, and all that stuff, which made him a little wacko, as I like to say it. Japanese society was divided rigidly into 4 castes: the merchants, artisans, peasants, and samurais. Tojo's dad was a samurai, turned into an army officer, which explains why he was born in a military-ish type of family, and the mother, a child of a Buddhist. They were respectable, but poor. Maybe another reason why he acted more aggressive. Here you go, mindset of dictators. I didn't really plan this out, but sort of planned out at the same time, not really. I put lots of love in that work. effort and work into it, so I hope you like it. Even if you don't, it's custom WW2 Dictators, so it's all good. I don't know how to make an outro, so I'll just say piss off. Bye!